Everyone asks who built the pyramids, how they carried those massive stones, how long it took, and why they still stand after 4,500 years. But almost no one asks this. Why did they build them as triangles? Why not as a square, a dome, or something easier? Hey, I am Reem, and today on Request we are diving into one of the smartest and most mysterious design decisions in history. The Giza Plateau holds three main pyramids, Khufu, Khafra, and Menkaure. They were built as tombs for Egypt's kings, meant to guard their bodies, treasures, and everything they believed they'd need in the afterlife. To the ancient Egyptians, death wasn't an ending, it was a continuation. So, they buried gold, jewelry, food, even furniture beside their kings, believing they will take it all with them to the next world. And each pyramid became a spiritual staircase, a bridge between the world of humans and the gods. But why triangle? In Egyptian mythology, before creation there was only endless water, chaos called none. Then, from that water, a small mound of land rose for the first time. They call it the Banban, the first piece of earth, the symbol of life emerging from nothing. So, the pyramid's pointed tip, it's that same Banban frozen in stone, a symbol of rebirth and creation itself. Its four slanted sides represent the sun's rays, guiding the pharaoh's soul toward Ra, the god of the sun. And the golden cup that once topped each pyramid? It wasn't decoration. It reflected sunlight so brightly that ancient travelers said it looked like the sun had touched the earth. But beyond faith, the triangle was a masterpiece of engineering. That wide base distributes weight perfectly, and the angles direct force inward, which means the structure protects whatever's inside. Even earthquakes couldn't shake it. The pyramid's geometry absorbed tension instead of breaking apart. That's why, after 45 centuries, it's still here, while most ancient buildings didn't survive a single millennium. It's the same principle used today in modern architecture. Bridges, towers, even tents, all rely on triangular balance. That's physics, stability, and genius working together. The Egyptians didn't just build for beauty, they built for eternity. And here's where things get even more mysterious. If you look from above, the three pyramids of Giza align almost perfectly with the three stars of Orion's Belt, a constellation they associated with Osiris, the god of resurrection. To them, this wasn't coincidence. It was a cosmic map, a design linking the pharaoh to the star he was destined to join. Even more fascinating, the Great Pyramid's base is aligned with incredible precision to the four cardinal directions: north, south, east, and west. It's like a gigantic compass anchoring the king's body to the earth, while his soul rises toward the sky. By the way, the workers who built the pyramids weren't slaves, like most people think. They were skilled laborers who got paid in bread and beer. Imagine that. Your daily salary was carbs and happiness. And maybe that's the real secret hidden in its shape. The pyramid isn't just a tomb or triangle. It's a message, a story of creation, balance, and the human obsession with what comes after. They believed the soul must rise, so they built the path themselves, stone by stone, angle by angle, until heaven felt within reach. So, next time you look at the pyramids of Giza, don't just see history. See purpose. See precision. See a design that began with chaos, rose with belief, and still stands as the blueprint of eternity. If you're still here, you're my kind of traveler, the curious ones who love stories hidden behind the places. So, subscribe, and I will see you in the next story.